She keeps telling me to go in through the front.
It's probably gonna be locked, right? Nope. Okay. I don't have the keys.
Where are they?
I think in the cars. Wow, this is petite.
There's a lot of energy in here.
It's good.
Like I walk in and I feel like I'm walking into a really old library. I get that same feeling and I can actually smell old library books. Wow. I want to open the curtains. She wants me to open the curtains. So I'm not sure what the rounded structure is, but she keeps showing it to me. So this older woman, again, she's dressed in like a dark dress. I think it's a black dress. She's got a little bit of a collar. There's something, she's like white underneath. She actually lived, into old age. She didn't die, like she didn't pass away young. So she had a long life, but she's saying it didn't turn out like it was supposed to. So I don't know if the structure is different. Maybe they remodeled it and it doesn't look like she was expecting it to look like, but something is different. Like she said that it was supposed to be a certain way and now it's another way. She's not telling me, but she keeps having me look at the stage. So maybe the way the stage is set up and how we view any performances. I don't know, she wants me to go through that door, but I can't go through it. So now I get this feeling like I'm this little kid running around in circles around here, playing. So I don't know if they've had like parties for little kids in this space, or if it was like a gathering place also in addition to being having performances, but I feel like I'm a little girl and I'm running around the circle, like in the circle around the space. Oh, I don't want to look on the... She said,
noise just then?
I heard something.
Like a beep, like a...
No, like a thud from...
Oh, I heard a
corner.
screech
I
sound.
heard a screech, but it could be the floorboards. The wood.
What is that light?
It has to be an automatic sensor. It has to be a sensor. So she has me standing here and she's telling me this is better. So where I'm standing is better than where we came in. So she prefers people to enter through the front. I mean, she has a lot of money. Or, I mean, she's well off, I should say. Whether she has a ton of money, I don't know, but she's well off. So there's an older man here too. And I still keep seeing that little girl running around in circles. I feel like she's at a party. So there must have been something in here where they could run around and play, but I don't know. I feel like I see tables instead of chairs set up. And then she's running around them.
Can you get a name for the man? I think I might know it.
I don't think this is, like, this can't be right, but I'm just gonna say Wilbur right now. But that's the only thing I hear. I feel really sick. So I feel like the older man was sick. And then the older woman, I feel like she had something going on with her chest. She passed from a heart, something with her heart, but I'm having a heaviness in my chest, so it could be lung related too. I feel like this place should feel happier, but I don't feel happy. I feel sad. Like you would come in here, enjoy a performance or something like that, but I don't feel happy. I feel sad. When you walked in and you looked in this area, did it look like it does now? Or did it look pitch black? When I walked in, I couldn't see anything. But now we're walking by it and I can see like tons of stuff in it. When you walked in and looked in, did you see?
I saw some furniture in there.
I saw nothing. It was pitch black. But now I'm walking by and I can see everything inside of it.
Do you think it's because our eyes adjusted from being outside?
I don't think so. Like when I tell you it was pitch black, it was like all the lights are out, you know, when we investigate and all the lights are turned out. This was totally pitch black. And I had a response to it and like that's a lot, but I couldn't see anything in this space at all. And then I came around and she wanted me to look behind the curtain. And that's when I saw stuff behind the curtain. I saw none of this when I first walked in. It was just all black. I saw nothing.
Do you want to come up from the stairway and then look to your right and see how it looks for you?
No, it was pitch black. Nothing. I could see nothing in this space. So there's something. I don't know who that woman is in that picture. Tall collar, dark dress, but she's young looking, so I don't know if it's the same woman or if it's just a picture. But the way the collar is, except it looked white under her dress, not dark. I could see nothing in this space. There's a woman that sings on the stage. She's a heavier set woman, and she can't be more than her 50s. And she is wearing like a long dress gown, puffy shoulders. And she just sings. Dark hair. It's tied up in the back. I can't tell if it's half up, half down. I feel like it's all up, but I can't tell. I think some of it is down. And then she sits like this and she just sings in the space. I would think that people would hear, whether it be music or hear singing, I would think people would be picking that up because she sings all the time. Now, what caused this dark spot, I don't know. I think I have to walk through more to see, but that could be why I feel like the sadness that I'm feeling in the space. But when I tell you I saw nothing, blackness, it was total blackness. I didn't even see like this chair. I saw nothing. There's a man, he passed away right on the floor in here. He's standing up, he's an older man, thinner. He's got white hair, I think. And he's standing and he does this, and he feels lightheaded and a little dizzy, and then he falls to the ground. And there's people with him, and there's people in this space. There's like a good number of people in this space. He falls to the ground and passes away. I don't know if he physically passed in this space. He collapsed in this space. So either he could have passed here, or he could have gone to another location and passed there, but this is where it started. I'm not speaking with him like the woman is here with us. I'm just seeing the event unfold. So I see him, he collapses, people are trying to help him, and then whether he passes or not, I don't know. But that is like in this space. I do know he passes, but this is where he collapsed. This is where everything happened, and then he passed away. He had grandchildren too, it seems like. Shoot. Yeah, there's round tables down here. There's a bunch of round tables down here.
Look at that thing. It's an interesting lamp.
I like it.
They must have just recently painted this. Everything's sticking.
I can't figure out what it is. There's something in this space.
I'm not sure what that was, but something happened on this camera by the looks of it.
Okay. There's something not right. There's like all good stuff, but then there's just, it's not right. And I don't mean like, oh, this building isn't right, or that's a little bit too lopsided. No. Like I mean like feeling not right.
An event took place.
I don't know.
That type of thing.
Yeah, there's sadness. Like I feel like this building should, when I walk in, it should feel more like either just a building, or you walk in and there's more energy because of the events that they had here, but this just doesn't, it's kind of like a facade. It's a nice building, good things happen here, and then at the same time it's like, no, there's something wrong with this space. And there's something here, there's an energy here that's not, it's like a sadder or darker like energy. I just can't pinpoint what it is. But like that bathroom, when we first walked down here, the first bathroom to the left, I'm like, something's not right. We came into this space and I was actually, scared to open the door, which is weird. And then I was drawn to come in here, and I feel like the bathroom that we walked past is right on the other side of this wall. So there's just something not right. And I see another man, not the older man I saw when we first walked in, but a tall, skinny guy. Like he's pushing a broom and wearing an apron, but it just doesn't feel right. Something's off. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know, I feel like I'm being fooled.
That's what I was thinking. Like, do you think you're being tricked?
I just keep feeling like somebody's lying.
I know that there was one funeral that took place here, but you're saying that there's more to it than that, by the sounds of it.
No, I don't think this is just funeral. I mean, it could be if the funeral was traumatic enough for people, maybe that's what's left behind. But I feel like somebody's telling me a story, but I don't have all the pieces. I keep wanting. Do you mind if I sit for a second? I don't know how much more time we have. I just want to sit here. Winston. I don't know why I'm getting these random, I don't know if it's cigarettes, Winston cigarettes. It's these W names, Wilbur, Winston, Wyatt. Okay, we have the older woman. We have the older man. I'm not sure if the older man that's here is the image I'm being shown of the male passing away, but they're not. Male passes away mid-floor with family around him. Tall male. Skinny. Broom.
I'm actually, she just got the keys for the car.
I just keep hearing liar over and over again. Just liar, liar, liar. And I think it's the same woman that's going, no, 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 on the way in here. And she's calling someone a liar, and it's a man.
Is this present time or like from the past?
I can't tell. I know she's got long dark hair. She's white. And so because she's like in this state of like panic and grief, like I can't quite gauge how old she is, but she doesn't have gray hair. So I'm guessing she's gonna be like younger than 40. But she is just like panicked. And then I see the male. I don't see the male. I just see the male energy and I hear liar, liar, liar. And I feel like the male is associated with this place. I don't know if the female is, but the male is for sure. And it's just liar, liar, liar. I hear, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? So this woman has some kind of regret. So I don't know if there were things going on. You know, it's like that kind of panic and regret, like, oh, they were having an affair and she got pregnant. Or maybe they were married and it wasn't a great relationship. He was abusive and he ended up, but he was well known in the town. But she's calling him a liar. So she knew things about him that other people didn't know. She knew, she's basically like, she knew the real him. There she is. So it's almost like she's been driven mad. She's basically saying like everybody thought she was crazy. I almost feel like she's giving me the impression like she was institutionalized. So I don't know if it was long term or she was in and out. But she's just saying he's lying, he's lying, he's lying. She was institutionalized and everybody thought she was crazy. And she just lost everything. So they're showing me a group of people going through the streets chanting, yelling. I don't know why they're going through the streets, but it's almost like there was a riot. So I don't know if this group of people was saying to kill him. She's saying, get him. There's somebody from this town, I don't know if he's connected to this building, but he screwed a lot of people over. Any chance he could get, he took. Any lie he could tell, he told. He screwed a lot of people over. He might have been connected to manufacturing, but there was a time where there was just, it felt like there was just nonstop chaos in this area. Just one thing after another. And just everybody was like on edge against each other. I don't know if this is just associated with, like this, if you have like the civil rights movement and you have, the women's movement, like it just feels like this town constantly had people at odds with each other.
You said manufacturing. Can you get some sort of product or something that they made here that this area was known from?
I'm not sure. Like, I feel like I'm looking like at an industrial plant, and it's possibly like smoke or flames coming out of the top, and I just keep seeing that. So like I know he was in manufacturing something. There's still, I don't know if it's maybe these tables then that were the rounded things, but I still feel something round. So it's either like half round, like something rounded at the end, or there's something round associated with this building. It could be the tables, but it doesn't feel like that. And the image, I mean, it looks like this to me. Like, I guess it could be the tables, but it's just a rounded structure. Rounded structure is what I just keep picturing. Looks more structural, and it has like the big, like table, like the big area where the judge would sit. But that's the feeling I get. But it's got, and so it could be literally that, or it's something connected legally, like government, courthouse, something like that. But this woman will not stop saying, he's a liar, he's a liar, he's a liar. So I feel like it's the manufacturing guy. Maybe he had judges in his pocket, I don't know. But somehow she was sent away like she was a mad woman.
Can you ask her for a name?
I can't even get, all I keep getting are these W names. Winston, Wilbur, Wyatt. I think I'm off with names today, but I'm getting Felicia. Like,
It was my stomach.
how can that be like, that seems totally, that does not seem like a name that would be a name from her era or the time that she's showing me, but.
You also have to realize that this is a historical society, so it has a lot of different things in here from different people. And maybe you're not just picking up on the space, maybe you're picking up an item.
Oh, that's possible. I think whoever this is that looks like a janitor, it's not a janitor. The one with the broom and the apron, he's not a janitor.
Maybe it's the guy that they're looking for that they want to kill, that he's hiding out.
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I am actually scared to enter into spaces in here. Like, I don't know why.
You think people pop out?
I don't know, but it was so dark when I stepped in here. I don't know if it was,